Hey guys, let's do a very quick review on the Hyper Tough 5-drawer rolling tool cabinet. So, I've had my eye on this for a while, and the reason I bought it was because I saw it. It was damaged, so it had a clearance for $49.50. So, in a nutshell, for $49.50, I am actually very happy that I have this little toolbox. Like I said, had it on my mind for a while. However, full price, it's normally $100. You'll read very mixed reviews about this online. You'll see either people love it and they love it for the price, or they say, "Hey, I got it. It's flimsy. It's smaller than I thought, and it was damaged." I'm gonna say that every one of those reviews on both ends is gonna be accurate. So this one was damaged, and it's just as many people describe. And I've seen other ones in the store. A lot of them are hit right here. They don't package it very well. So mine was pretty badly damaged. I had to bend it back to make this door here where it did not work as was. But now it's pretty functional after I bended this back. But the some of the metal was torn. It is pretty flimsy. It's just sheet metal. It's not going to hold up. Some of the screws, so there's supposed to be screws right here. And the corners here per the directions, and there's holes there. But the top didn't have holes, pre-drilled holes. So I had to leave those out. Just kind of, some of it's a little bit cheaper as you can see. And the screws really don't get tight in most areas. So there is a lot of give to this thing, okay? If this thing fell over or somebody fell on it, it's not going to hold up very well. Also, if you are planning on using this, for a job, or, if you just have a lot of work that you do, you're constantly doing heavy stuff, throwing tools in there, I don't think that this is going to hold up for you. Or if you have to move and this gets thrown around a little bit, I don't think this is going to hold up for you. However, on the other hand, for the price for $100, if maybe $100 is all you have and you need a toolkit, or a tool box for some of your tools, and you don't use them that roughly or that often, I do think that this could be good for you. I was hoping for a little bit better quality. Hopefully, Hyper Tough improves that. But like I said, if that's all you have, and maybe you have a small space, so like me, I'm in a toy hauler here, fifth wheel. So just a little mini garage back here, and this actually fits perfectly. So this will be good for my needs. Maybe just some of my tools from my dirt bikes, or little handy tools for the trailer. I can keep right there. And like I said, for $50, this was on clearance because it was damaged. Perfect for me. It comes with this little tool. You will need your own screwdriver though. Kind of a deeper one for some of these screws. These were some extra screws that they gave you. Comes with 15 of these. I was hoping for better hooks, but it does come with them, so you can hang your other hyper tough tools. The drawers are very nice. The drawers feel about as sturdy as as other more lower end. Not as sturdy as Snap-on or something, but these are pretty nice. Ball bearings are all very smooth, and then they have a little lock in as well, so that is nice. Decent little room on the bottom, decent room right here, and then it has this little top which has decent room. Oh, look at that. So this is about a full bag of chips here. Ooh. It fits in there nicely without crushing. And then if you have a Keystone or some beer or whatever, it fits in there just fine too. So it's got some decent room right up top here. They all have pads. It's not that tall. I'm 5'8", so it says right on the box what it is. It's 49.8 inches high and 20 inches wide. So looking at it, it does kind of look, if you don't read the height, it's kind of misleading. It kind of does look like it would be, a very large box. But if you look right there, it does tell you 20 inches wide, 49.8 inches high. So it's decent, but it's not as big as you're gonna think. So a lot of people complain that they order it online and it's smaller than they thought, which is understandable by just looking at the picture. It does come on wheels. Like I said, this is probably the flimsiest part right here. If this fell over, I could see this this top piece snapping off there. And then when you buy it, it's gonna just it'll come with the doors on. These are just little half barrel hinges there. You'll have just this bottom piece. This whole top portion will be inside here, and this this bottom piece you have to install yourself. And then this right here, this is what you're gonna see. So the bottom of this is going to be at the bottom of this large crate when you take it out of the package. So that's actually what you're going to be looking at. And it has four little nuts on the bottom, which end up being the nuts and bolts that go to your casters later. But you remove those, and then that allows you just this portion right here. That whole part, you flip it upside down and it comes out of the bottom of this, and then you start assembling it. These are just four little panels right here that connect the top to the bottom. So, all right, guys. So there you go for $100. I think it's borderline, expensive, but for $100, I could definitely understand why some people love it and some people hate it. So definitely on the flimsy side. The drawers are great, but if you're not going to move around a lot and you're not going to use it too roughly, I think it could be a nice little tool cabinet for you. Thanks, guys. Hope this helped out somebody in your decision on a toolbox.